Oh, that's cool. Okay, Owlcat actually improved that. Okay. Hey guys and gals, and welcome to my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, the full game. Now, I promised you guys that I said I would actually start a new game when the full game comes out, and I will, okay? But just before that, I actually found out I can actually continue. Damn it. Yeah. I actually found out that. Oh, screw off. I found out that I can actually continue where I left off. You know, I can I just save Kiavagama. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But no. I'm gonna go back to the main menu and I'm gonna start a new game. Because I already said I want to experience the game without any type of beta jank. So we just to do this, information we can only get from you by sending. Sure, why not? Main story. Other stories are coming soon. Oh yeah, Owlcat actually said that the game actually comes with 2 DLCs. Season pass. It's gonna come out in around middle of. Well, one of it is gonna be around the middle of 2024. The other one, I have no idea. But that's a story for another time. And if you guys want to see it, you can just, put a comment down below. Let's see, main story. Difficulty. Ooh. Enemies stats are reduced by 20. Daring story custom. Ooh. Enemy stats including wounds damage are not reduced. Enemies inflict full damage. Okay, gains enough skill. Minimum damage party is 0 to 10%. Okay. Not recommended for players not familiar with the Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader system. This is gonna be... So we're gonna do this. Oh, hell no. I like to play a game. I don't like to torture myself over it. Max duration, hard control effects, and yikes, these things. Show skill test DC in dialogues. Experience points, notifications, okay. Minimum damage dealt. Unlimited. I do not see dialogue options, which is kind of scary. Because, let's just say the game is actually quite heavy in terms of, well, dialogue, like I said. Using this... Yep. Ooh, okay. Darius, Bahador, and Hekata. At all cost, charge. Operative. Use intelligence and perception. Ah, so you're basically the adept form. Basically you're just like Pascal and not Argenta. Idra. Yes, Idra. You are soldier, so you're gonna be like whatchamacallit, Argenta? You're a warrior, so you're just gonna be like you're the whatchamacallit, Seneschal? Yeah, you're gonna be like the Seneschal. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna make a custom character, so please wait a second. Okay. Now I'm playing as a commissar. And in case you're wondering, no, I'm not playing as Caiaphas Cain, but I am playing as Hyphus Dane. Basically, fresh out of the Schola Progenium. Oh wait, no. Okay, wait. Damn it. Okay, much better. So yeah, I'm gonna play as a commissar. This point, as a commissar known as Hyphus Dane. Why not? Let's see. I'm gonna be a operative. Basically, I'm gonna be the adept. Analyzing enemies, expose weakness, and all that jazz. I'm mainly gonna be the shooty McShooty. Awareness. Yikes. Okay, this is actually quite bad. But whatever. Everything else I should be okay with it. So yeah, hopefully with operatives I can actually use Medicaid. With that being said and done, let's get on with the show. Holy hell.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Oh, thank the God Emperor for narration. I don't have to torture myself over this again. Thank the God Emperor. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're in a dialogue. Yeah, I know. It says tiring at times. This level is enough to make one thing archetypes meant to compensate rather than glorify. Truly an inspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Is it me or did they change the portrait for everybody? Because I remember like when I was choosing the portraits, I actually saw that the priest that I have in the beta, like the Ministorum one with they were doing the sign of the Aquila, she was gone. Well, not gone. It's just that her appearance actually changed more into something more, I don't know, 40k. Like, she has this Skrillex hairstyle and then some wires going into her temples and whatnot. I mean, it's still good, but it's just different. And I'm guessing they actually changed for every single portrait for every single character in the game.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von VALANCIUS. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Divisional Commissar of the Officio Prefectoris Hyphus Dane Xanathar.
My regards, Commissar. Finding you was a difficult task given your parents' fate and your upbringing in the Schola Progenium. Truly, our meeting is an act of providence, is it not? I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in asking these, right? So let's just get on with it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valancius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Ah, yes. Okay, so majority of the things are still the same.
Keep your wits about you.
Is that thing? Yep, that's Technolinguist, or Linguist Techna.
Always
Okay.
keep your eye on the prize.
Somehow I can't see anything anymore.
Let us not dawdle.
Ah, yes. Nothing from here, so let's go. What do I have? A stub revolver, of course.
One of the von Valancius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Okay, this is different.
To arms!
Okay, don't show me whatever. Okay, start the battle. Yeah. Oh! Okay. No, can I come over here? It'll be a big... Okay, let's come over here first.
Need luck. I have strategy.
A5. What's this? At all cost. Oh crap. Whatever.
As good as done.
Alright. Majority of the things still the same. Okay.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan. I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Okay. Okay, so the first different thing, instead of beast, is basically servitors. Not bad, I would say. Oh, I can't loot them.
I always keep my options open.
Tarantula sentry gun constructed with the blessing of the Adeptus Mechanicus using a standard template construct. Construct in the manufacturers of Kiawagama.
I always have a backup plan.
A violet alloy. Violet alloy. Upon closer examination, turns out to be a handcrafted object. A symbol carved with primitive tools are visible on the surface. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
And I cannot loot anything, of course. Okay, wait a second. Sound. Turn on the gore. Game statistics, save settings, tooltips, auto pause. Yes. Okay. Accessibilities, font size. Okay. So the dialogue. Okay, so the only voice part of the text are basically the ones that was spoken. Sure. And I turned on the gore. You know, it's not 40k if it's not gory. So let's move on. Anything?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Woo-wee!
Is there money to be made?
Let's see. Ooh, hello. Okay, I love these cinematic shots. I really do. Your officer? Your lordship? Let's go over here. What do you give her knowledge?
I always keep my options open.
Oh. This is simply irrational. This is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Say the man dressed in a peculiar garb, his voice tightened with tension, his face, half which is covered by Sith skin, is twisted in a grimace of displeasure and disbelief. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide, particularly an admission of heresy. Huh. So not every single dialogue is voiced. Oh man, I have to voice it. Whatever. Tall, gray-haired woman engaged with cybernetic. This suggests an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No remorse. No worse than my senator could have done. Make a decision. What will you do on Ion 5, Eldorat? Survey the room. Okay. 2 men, 1 gray-haired officer during the data slate. Our second candidate has joined us. The dry female voice says, "Hi, Fustain. Approach and give me your answer." Consider the hypothetical situation. AM5, a new world on the fringes of the Cronus expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underground spirits that protected those who offer them sacrifices. Quite so fancy, you might say, but attempt to install one ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent up to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you have done? Okay, I'm a former commissar. I will continue sending more people, one crew after another, until someone succeeds in their service. I believe the first time I said it was Xenos. Wait, what? This one has a chance of 75 to 90% chance to succeed. And this one has a 43% and 9. Let's do this. Reasonable and prudent, however. Chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor. Apart from Xenos, the untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you, Hyphostate, are simply unaware of their existence. Let's do this. Adora tilted his head. Well, I find your company disagreeable, Hyphostate, and yet I am forced to endure such. Adora? Adelthra? And I believe it gives you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dwelling about the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his preview? I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I would well forgot the time. Okay. So, Hyphostate, why are you here? Was it not you who sent for me? You have seen an opening that was offered to you in an woeful display of meekness. What? Admittedly, the tenacity is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, licpitory, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. For the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My name is Theodora von VALANCIUS Massimo af Scarus. I'm a rogue trader, warren of trade, yeah. It's my decision alone that I pay whatever I pass the bounds of the explode void. The real are one of those that veins that rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Yeah, let's do this. Naturally, some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Other threat may be somewhat disconcerted by the scales of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of the Warren of Trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove itself useful, if not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their close ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Conrad Voigtgear served me for many years before he made his mistake. Thank you for clarifying. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void transition out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Yeah. In that case, I should the disturbance reported on the adjacent decks. Ah, finally, they look better now.
To those who oppose von VALANCIUS.
Are you ready to die?
Okay, good. Alright.
I took care of this.
Alrighty. Ooh, crispy.
Oh, my ears are ringing. Just a minor setback. I've faced worse than
Ow.
this.
Come over
Let's
here.
make some opportunities. On it.
Okay. Let's scan you.
I'll make it happen.
Okay. Ooh.
That's not worse.
Take roller. Good. Good. Ow. Ugh. Beautiful.
Reduced to dust.
Good.
One fewer target.
Good. Okay. There, he's dead. Ugh. Huh. Can I shoot you? 32%. Not high. Not high at all. I want to get up here and then shoot them. Oh no.
Don't let your guard down.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Who if not me?
Now, what do you got? Exploit. Start the operative inflict 1 stack of exploit effect on if the operative hits the target with exploit stack. Okay, also increase by 10% for each exploit on the target. Removes all exploits from the target. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, why is it?
Oh, this will leave a scar.
Okay, beautiful. Only one left. Come on, Mort. Beautiful.
Mort, take a team with you and clear the path to the transport line. Don't let a single Horson survive. Then Ben and I when the scum burst into the deck. Not bad. I've seen many officers who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them much more vulnerable to harsh realities of warp travel. Let's do this. Possibly. Quite likely. We'll investigate in a later time. Okay. One has gone ahead and cleared a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after and see the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it. Okay, damn it, I can't loot anything?
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh, crap. Can I go in here? I could, but I can't go there anywhere.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh. Heretic Cutthroats. Okay, this is kind of lost. This is kind of bad.
Let us know, Doro.
Thank Providence you're alive and well. Always on time, eh, Conrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the finding's done. You could set your chrono by it. Mort, pull yourself together. What? Did the Lord Captain send you to chevy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away. Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Vox has yeah. A night it's mutiny, but what's this? First, we have to confirm that the bridge and navigator sanctums are secure, and I have the means to do both things at once. Where is he? Try to locate him. That may Lord Captain. That's hard to disturbance. She points out a mess up on the leaders. I'll hurry you both, do you understand? Then move out. What? Come. Yeah.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
So some dialogues are voiced while others are not. Okay, so I'm guessing story-sensitive stuffs are voiced while, you know, normal NPC ones are not. That's the one.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Okay, whoever voiced Oitigear did a good job.
We are in the anteroom of the Warring Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
I have no intention of helping you.
I am afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist, and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might even take some pleasure in doing so.
To the void with you. Oh, great. Ooh. Really? You look up the gate cogitator. There's no chance that you will be able to discern anything about the design. I need a second. Move. Oh, whatever.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
Yes.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Well, there is still another way.
Ah, yes.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, wait. Wait, what's this? Old injury. Huh. There's something I can get. Yeah. Let's go. Let's just move on with the story. There's nothing for me to do here.
Keep your wits about you.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection. Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
Okay.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warren Sentinel standing by. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Okay. 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 Yeah, pretty much just like before. Ooh, fancy. Man, I'm one dripped out dude. Yeah, nothing for me. Type, ascending order, name, data. Okay. Okay. Map. Okay. Do I not have anything I can get? Nope. Nothing. Seal the water chamber.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor! I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. Saints' blood! Then it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Wait, I got a sniper rifle? Hell yeah! Okay, and a armor body glove. Okay, good thing it didn't show up here.
I won't stand for it. I refuse.
I'm at your service.
Oh, is it?
Let me help you. That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive.
To arms was okay.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward.
Aye.
Your demise is already calculated.
I'll believe you, try.
Who has a gun? No one. Okay, first of all, come over here. Me. Okay.
Just a minor setback.
Yeesh. Hey, you. Please do this. Are you kidding me?
Indeed. I'd rather not.
Let's do
I'll
this.
see to it personally.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay, good. 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 Now, please, for the love of the God Emperor. Really? Oh, whatever.
At your beck and I took care of this one.
Beautiful.
I will do my duty once you target.
Okay. Run up over here. And just start sniping them, will you?
It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable.
Okay,
I'll make it happen.
good. Good. Ow.
Easy to hand in hand. It will be done. Reduce the dust.
Alright. Now you.
I'll see to it personally.
Beautiful.
Okay. Time for my favorite pastime. Loot.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Okay, let's get myself a sword. Ooh. Okay, fine. Let's just upgrade myself. Slots. Tech use, logic, awareness, Medicaid. Essential to detect cure injuries character suffers from combat. Okay. What should I upgrade you? Let's get athletics. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, nothing else, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing else now. I need to get you a gun though.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, let's go.